Hmm. Hi, everybody. Hold on, let me get this situated. I didn't feel like pulling out my tripod. So we're going to do it like this. Good. Everybody see me? Okay. Today is March 7th. It is roughly 5 o'clock. Probably about 5 o'clock by the time I upload this. I just got home from my sister-in-law's baby shower. Yes, I'm sure you guys understand that. I mean, I'm happy. I'm happy for her, but it's also one of those, oh, jeez. But, yeah. So just a quick update. Like, really, there's not really much to update. I probably should have watched my last video before I came on here and started talking to you guys. That might have been the thing to do, but fuck that shit. Let's just wing this, shall we? So I don't even know if I ovulated or anything like that, because we decided to do a 30-day, I wouldn't say challenge, just 30 days of sex, just pretty much just every day for 30 days. So I haven't temped in a couple of days just because I've had some pain, and I took some Tylenol, and that would bring my BBT down for the morning. Don't mind my double chin here. I'll just take my fatness and like step back. How's that? Yeah. Anyways, I'm so stupid. I need to. Don't mind me. Just don't mind me. I have no idea what I'm doing, and whatever. Better? Ugh, not even. Jesus Christ. I probably should have set up my tripod. Oh well. But no, we're doing 30 days. No idea what DPO I'm at. Haven't taken temperature for a couple of days because I've taken Tylenol. And, that would bring down my BBT because I've been taking it at night, and it's the 8-hour extended release for muscle pain. So there's that. Let's see. So I don't know if I have any spikes. The only symptom I'm currently having are my boobs. They hurt. I'm afraid to take off this bra that I had to wear for the baby shower. Because, yeah, they are very, very sore. I mean, I don't know what else. Hi, Bailey. How are you doing? Can I say hi to everybody? Yeah, I'm going to say hi to everybody. No? Okay. Bailey head. It always bugs me when I'm trying to film. So there's that. If I stay true, I should be about 5 or 6 DPO maybe. I mean, one app says I'm about 7 or 8. So I'm not really sure. But like I said, I would just kind of winging it. The only thing I'm doing this cycle is temping, and I haven't done that in a couple of days. So I guess I'm going to do it tomorrow, get back on track. But a lot of things has happened since I last spoke to you guys. Let's see. Last time I spoke to you, I was putting in those crochet. Yeah, that lasted all of 24 hours because I had to use a rubber band method, and ow, my poor scalp did not like that. So next time I even give it a try, I might have to have somebody braid my hair for me and then have them do it, because what the fuck. I mean, it was really pretty. It was really heavy. I think that was the problem. But I'm not a hair person. I'm makeup and skin. That's what I do. That's my thing. And it's a very windy day here in Kansas, if you cannot hear that. So lots of things happened. Crochet Braids out lasted 24 hours, and we decided to buy a house. We decided to become first-time homeowners. It is definitely a seller's market because it took forever for us to, like, any house that we saw that we thought we might want to look at. It all of a sudden it was pending when we had the time between my schedule and his. So there's that. And then there's this one house. It was about 20,000 over budget for us because we were thinking about anywhere between 180 and 185, and so it was looking at 200,000. And it'd been on the market for a couple of weeks. It had just been sitting there, but it was over our budget, so we didn't think about it. There was one that was under budget, and we decided to go see it. And while it had the space and pretty much everything on it, it was actually layout wise really nice. But everything was dated. There was wood paneling in the front room. The kitchen was completely outdated. Like, the oven was electric vintage. Like, it had the pie oven and then the regular oven. And yeah, I mean, it was like, I would have kept it just because it was so vintage and probably sold it for a good chunk of change, like on eBay or something. But just, and then the downs, it touted as 3 bedrooms, 1.5 bath, I think. With the half bath being off the master. And okay, but there wasn't really any pictures. It was just pictures of the front yard, the living room, and mostly aerial pictures. Like, okay, so we wanted to see it. It was 169. We walk in, and of course, they're like, oh, it's somebody's grandma's house. You know that everybody's grandma's house smells like that. I don't care who you are. Everybody's grandma's house smells like that. Everybody's. So we're like, okay. I mean, we could work with it, but what turned us off is that there was a lot of stuff still in the house. A lot. There was 2 entrances from inside the house to the garage, which my husband loved because, wow. The basement was a complete basement of the house. It was like literally upstairs and downstairs. There was a kitchen downstairs. There's another bathroom, another 2 bedrooms. But again, it was just so full of stuff. Like, even the yard, like. So if it had nothing, we would have probably taken that because, like, that would have been ideal. Like, size-wise, like, we would have had so much more space. So we're like, okay, we're going to pass on that just because we don't know if they're going to get all that stuff out. So we passed on that. We went to see another one, which was going to go quick, I know, because it was at like 139,895, like, and it was 3 bedroom, 2 baths. And it's cute. It was cute, but it was like, you walk in and it was, you ever walk into a place and you're like, okay, it's going to be open and it should be open, but it felt like oppressive. Like, you went upstairs and I felt like I'm 5'4". I felt like I was going to bump my head on something. And I was like, okay, I can't do this. So I was like, can we see this? And my husband's like, well, we can see it. Can't guarantee that we'll get it. When I tell you that there were so many omens about this house, like, we were waiting for the realtor to do her code to get in. As soon as, like, right before she did the lock, I heard church bells. And I'm more spiritual than religious. I'm so not a Christian. If that offends some people, yeah. Let me tell you how I feel about that. But I love church bells. I love the beauty of the ceremonies. Does that make sense? Without loving the actual religion. The ceremonies are always beautiful. I can never deny that. Church bells, hearing them will always, bring joy to my heart. There's something about bells, period. So I heard the church bells, and there's a church right up the road. It's Catholic church. So of course you heard the bells. And being raised Catholic, that's one of the things that I really do miss is the church bells. So I heard it, and I'm like, oh babe, the bells. I was like, do you hear it? And he's like, yeah. And then she beep, and we're in there. And as soon as I walked in, I'll definitely take you guys on a tour when we close on the 19th. So yeah. So that's more exciting than anything. So yeah, we close on the 19th and we bought a house. And maybe once we buy a house and we're all moved in, things will start going like they need. The one thing that I'm loving is the whole upstairs is a master suite. The whole upstairs is a master suite. A full basement, full finished basement with another. It's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, full bath, 3 full baths. 1 bedroom downstairs in the basement with a full bath, plus the laundry room. Upstairs is your 2 bedrooms, full bath, kitchen, living room. Now, the one thing that was not a breaking point, but was still kind of, it was the kitchen. It was kind of tiny. But I'm like, whatever. Like, this house is beautiful. And then go upstairs to the 3rd floor, and that's a whole suite for just me and my husband. Literally can shut the door to the stairs and not have to worry about a single thing. One thing that it's also a little upsetting is my daughter would be on the 1st floor with everything. So, but we're definitely getting whatever, like security cameras, a security system. I want a complete system on all the windows for the basement and the 1st floor for sensors. Because I got a beautiful little girl. I don't know about you guys. I mean, some fucking weirdo coming from my girl. Yeah. So there's that. And so, like I said, maybe once we're moved in and that stress is off us, we'll have another announcement. That would be great. But I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, that's all I pretty much got to say. But so I don't know. I don't know. I want to say that I could probably take another test next week, like next Sunday or so, and then I'll be able to share that with you if my period doesn't come. I said, guys, I don't know. I'm not tracking other than the daily sex, which is tiring because I think I did ovulate because I'm just like so not into it. Like, my husband's sexy. I love my husband. I want to have sex with my husband, but I also like, dude, don't touch me. So there's that. So I think I did, but I don't know if we caught an egg or anything. We're just kind of up in the air, and hopefully we did, hopefully he didn't. And then he told me that, because we were doing the sperm meets egg plan, and he's like, if us doing sex every day, we get pregnant, and that whole sperm meets eat plan didn't, blah, 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 I'm never going to let you live this down. And he wouldn't. It would have been, it's going to be a forever I told you so. Every day. And I'm like, okay. I mean, I'm not even going to be mad about him because, we'll be pregnant. But I am going to leave you guys. And I'm going to go. I don't know. I'm tired. Didn't even want to wake up this morning. Was rushing around a little late, and I realized it didn't have a bag to put in the blanket I made for my sister-in-law, so I stopped to get a bag at Dollar Tree. It had a backtrack. But we made it. And it was fun. It was a baby shower. I never had one. Been invited to a lot. Been to a lot, but I've never had one. Be nice to have one sometime soon, but I don't think it'll happen. I guess people just don't want to give me those types of things, and okay. All right, you guys, I'm going to let you go because I'm now start picking at stuff and I'm going to start crying. We don't need that. Bye, you guys. Have a great day.